So anyway, so you've got a customer who's left the caravan.
I've got a customer who's left a caravan, indeed, but we're going to chase him up and he's going to come back for it.
Are you a hard man like that, Harry?
Oh, terrible, terrible.
So he's a really hard man.
Yeah, yeah.
And anyway,
all right with everybody.
So you've got a nice place here, and,
yeah,
and we've got this stable block.
Well, in the stable block, the ends of the toilets, we've got a small little shop, little artefacts and jams and marmalades. We have in the next to is the museum and then a little tea shop. But my dear wife Carol, who I love to pieces, she'll come up and show you around later.
So is Carol sort of in charge of this?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm the lifter and the shifter.
You're the lifter. You're the gopher man.
I'm the gopher man, you know.
Oh well, it takes all sorts. And I've seen there's 3 Shetland ponies in the field over there.
Indeed, yeah. There's Angus, Fergus, and Hamish.
Are they Scottish, are they?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, they're on the Shetland Islands. Angus is from Aberdeen. That's why I call him Aberdeen Angus.
He might go into some of the chicken stews.
Oh, that's where they were going till I bought them. I've had them about 2 years, but they were little rag bags when they come. They were going for horse meat, but I thought, well, perhaps not today. So I bought them, and I just got them to keep the grass down.
Right. So
but I love them to pieces. I
saw them having some fun there. Chasing each other and jumping up and down and whatever.
The characters. So yeah.
So anyway, this was a pit here, Harry, and this is where the shaft used to be.
That's where the shaft used to be. It was opened in 1912, or started to work in 1912.
Right.
And worked until beginning of Second World War.
Right.
And they closed it down just on tick over, you know, because of war effort.
Right.
Transferred the workers to a bigger one in the town, and then reopened after about 1946, I think it was. And then they pumped it out because workings were full of water.
And then it would be like NCB, nationalised, was it?
Yeah, NCB, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then it worked until 1959. And this is my dear dog, who's demented and just loves the ball. Yeah, so and we got it about 3 years ago. And all this area, it just looked like that with the trees on, you know. So
you've cleared it? We
cleared it, yeah, cleared it off. And that's the camping area now. It was going to be a horse menage, you know, a menage for horses.
Right.
Stables.
Right.
But with the credit crunch, it's not a good idea in today's market. So we cleared it, all that over there, that soil and bark was on here.
All right.
So we scraped it off and we had 200 ton of brick dust.
Right.
So these pesky caravanners can't sink into it.
If it was grass, you would be this weather. I went on the first side I went on it, down he goes.
Yeah, we had great problems because it were very soft. And I have a friend who does digging, you know, he has diggers and that, and I just said to him, can you do out? So the only bits that's not been scraped is that from those logs right across. You can see it's bark and chippings.
Right.
But that's pretty firm there, but here,
So Carol's opening up.
I didn't think you were serious.
No, I am.
Carol's opening up every lot.
I've got Harry there.
It's a bit like
it's the only way I remember things.
It's a bit like Fort Knox doing them.
So anyway, so you've set all this up in this.
Yeah, set the whole thing up. I just like the cabinet.
Fancy. So who's collected the stuff then? Is it?
Well,
have you collected?
Yeah, we've got it all. Some of it we've bought in.
Right.
Unfortunately, Keswick Mining Museum has had to close because the man who owns it, Ian Tyler, wanted to retire because his wife had died and he wanted to retire, and he couldn't get anybody like the National Trust or anybody to take it on. Crazy. So he split his mining museum up because it was all sorts of mining, and we've bought most of the coal mining stuff from him.
Oh, right.
And then we've had stuff given, like one man has given me
all right.
his hat. That's his hat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that's where he used to work, all the different collieries.
Oh, fancy.
And he made that when he was down the mine. So that's Bert's hat.
All right.
And then Bob Clark, who has the archives at Padiham, gave me his pick.
Right.
This stuff we've found, anything that's like really rusty, we've dug out of the ground.
Here?
Yes, yes, yeah.
That pick, I think, in our area they call a sticker.
And then over here, these 2 shovels came out of the ground as well.
Right.
Him I made him out of straw.
You made him?
Yeah. Apart from his head and his hand, he's made of straw.
Well, is it based on Harry?
Yeah. We call him Jack though.
All right, but it's really Harry.
It's really Harry, yeah.
Because it's got the look of Harry.
Yeah, yes.
So where did you get the face?
I got it on eBay. And then mucked it up.
It's very effective, and it's got his miner's battery on there.
Yeah. And then the model in front of you is how the pit would have looked.
Yes.
When it was working.
Right.
So this is what it would have looked like.
So we've got the shaft here.
Yeah. And then all the associated buildings.
Right.
And I've just I'm gonna find my bag. Just got some extra coal in here to make it look a bit more authentic. So I've got some coal for the lorries.
That's cool.
It's like, yeah.
Well, who made this then, Carol?
I've had this made down in South Wales by a man called Jan Priest, and he's a heritage modeller.
Fancy. So did you have to supply the details and whatever?
Yeah, we supplied all the photographs. The only thing that's not quite right, and it's just unfortunate, it's one of those things, the track and the pond should be the other way around. The track should be here and the pond should be there, but it's a minor detail.
Right.
And this part here,
this is down on the road.
This is the road.
That's
when you look over
marvellous.
that fence,
yes,
there's a banking goes down.
Right.
But in those days it would have been scooped out, more or less level.
Yeah.
And then the coal went into the trucks.
Right.
The conveyor drift, which is this here,
right,
actually would have been in the next field lower down, but that only came in 1945.
Right.
And so it would have been too big. So we said, right, well, we'll just condense it onto here.
Right.
So yeah. So.
And are these Harry's wagons?
No. We've bought though. Everything's come with the model. We've got everything with it.
Because he'll be telling you that it look like Leyland.
Oh, I don't know. Who's they are?
The Leyland are Albion.
Are they? Right.
Albion.
Right. Well.
Oh, you're loading the wagon up.
Yeah, I'm going to put some coal in it.
Now, when I was at the museum, the coal there, they cannot burn British coal because it's too sulphur. So.
All right.
And it's coming from Russia and America.
Right. Yeah, that seems ridiculous, bringing coal to Newcastle, as it were, doesn't it?
Aye. It comes into Newcastle from Poland now on a great big ship.
Good gracious.
So anyway, that's so I've come on. I've come on a lucky day.
Well, what's happening is that this will move to the end of the table here, because there's another half to come yet, which will be the old Pendwell Inn, which is at the end of this road, which is now a cottage, but as it was. And then our cottages will be on here as well, so you'll get the whole landscape then.
Oh, and there's an NCB van.
Yeah.
And Harry will tell you that. That's a Ford 10.
It's a Ford, isn't it? I know it's a Ford, but I don't know anything about it.
It's a Ford 10.
And then there's another.
And they did used to have those wagons. And this is, it's a Reliant, I think.
Right.
It's a Reliant. The trying to wrong. Didn't tell you Harry that. it's a scammer.
Right.
They used them a lot on the railways.
Yeah, yeah.
Aye.
It's got NCB on it though, on the side, so.
Yeah, but it would just be used around the site kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know?
Well, what we intend to do, I mean, somebody came in the other day and brought me these plates, so I need to get some more plate stands, and then these can be put around.
It's good that people are coming and giving these things.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Part. Where we've got obviously the social history. Step off with the left foot.
So anyway, Carol, what are you saying?
Yeah, we've got some social history there, the mangle and the pasta and the dolly tub.
Right. Oh, the tide. Aye.
Yeah. Donkey stone for doing his steps.
Oh, right,
yeah.
aye,
Yeah.
aye.
My grandma used to do that.
Aye.
I can remember doing it.
The ragman used to get off the ragman.
We did, yeah, rag and bone.
Aye,
yeah.
they used to come.
Yeah.
Sandy stone for rags.
Yeah.
That's what they used to shout in our area.
That's the all the Lancashire pits on that plate there.
Right. I go to a folk club in Burnley, and the father died in 1964, but they're a mining family, you know.
All right.
And so they've been running the folk club for the last over 50 years.
Right.
Aye. And so a lot of the songs they sing are associated with the mining, you know. Do you know?
We've got some Bevan Boys boots there.
Oh, right, they would have the proper gear.
Yeah.
I mean, those hard hats that you see on there.
Yeah.
My dad didn't wear that until the latter end.
Right.
They used to use like a soft cap that held the lamp.
Yeah.
They didn't have helmets in them days. And no pithead bass until the...
No, we had no pithead bass here. No pithead bass here.
And he's got one of them for 50 years down the pit.
Yeah. The same chap who brought the plates brought those in at the same time.
Yeah. We got one. Don't go down the mine, Dad.
Right.
See that song?
Yeah.
It's a song.
It's a Geordie song, isn't it? That.
No, I
Is it not?
think it was written by a Londoner.
Oh right.
And it's like a music hall song.
Right.
Internet, and if you can open it, and it's my dad singing that song.
Oh right.
Aye. Don't go down the mine. Anyway, he sings it better than me.
Wonderful. Hey, that'd be good.
And there's Arthur.
There's Arthur.
King Arthur. And War Lass. My daddy was in the 26th strike. Yeah. Aye. There you are. And that's a nice thing.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Where did you get that from?
I got that off Ian Tyler up at Keswick. It's the first thing I saw when I went in, and I said, I've got to have that. No, I think it's made of a resin. I think it's a type of resin.
Right.
But it's lovely. I just love it to pieces.
Oh, so, right. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Mines Rescue Service.
Yeah. And that's the old convalescent home at Blackpool.
At Blackpool.
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to have a few of them. They had a one at Saltburn by the Sea as well. That's what they could have in them days. They could go away and convalesce. There's no convalescing now. And I don't know what these are.
These?
The brass things.
These are mainly shot firing tools.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And the little knife, again, is Bert's, who gave me the hat. He gave me his pen knife as well.
Right.
That's the Lancashire, that's the Lancashire Miners badge there, Lancashire area.
Oh, the National Union of Mine Workers.
And those little hands, they're made of coal.
Oh, right.
Little pair of hands. And that's unusual, that's a stone now.
Loft House.
Yeah, I'll get that out for you, can have a look
Ancient
at that.
and it's Loft House.
Loft House Colliery.
Is that in Yorkshire?
I'm not sure. but it's hand painted.
Oh, right.
So it's hewing the coal there.
So where did you get that?
I got that on eBay. Believe it or not, it's lovely, isn't it?
It is.
So I thought, oh, I've got to have that. The lady was really pleased that it was going in a museum.
Yeah.
You know, so I didn't pay a lot for it. I mean, a lot of this stuff I've got off eBay, and some of it is very expensive, and some of it, you know, is next to nothing.
Yes.
You know, so.
And people, as you say, will be pleased that it's going to somewhere that it's not just going to be thrown in a skip.
That's right. This is my mine rescue man, and his hose keeps coming off there. I'll have to put a Jubilee clip on it or something. But how they managed to go down the mine with that, I'll never know.
Aye.
It's incredibly, that bag alone is incredibly heavy. And then they'd all this paraphernalia on their back, and carrying a stretcher.
So what's that thing?
I'm not sure. I need somebody to tell me what that is. Unless it's on it. It's.
It looks like a buzzer there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it says call on there.
Yeah, main station or communications set. It'll be what these lads had with them underground.
Yeah.
No, that's a ton. Let's pick it up.
It might. Oh, right. And look at there's a speaker on there.
Yeah, speaker on.
So it might be a battery inside.
Probably.
Not.
Yeah, probably.
That'll be oxygen.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my son's a fireman, and he said this isn't much different to what they use today.
No.
You know, the breathing apparatus.
Aye.